I'm still open for readings, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I just got. I don't know how to pronounce your name. So Bordeaux Hill. What is your? Is that your real name? Shayna. Okay, there it is. All right, Shayna. All right. So after the all about your love connection, you're adding other questions to it. Is that what you're doing? And you could tell me the name of your person. You're welcome. Matt. Okay, is Matt your partner or is this somebody that you are just seeing? Hold on, my daughter's taking a bath. Let me go close her door because she's too damn loud. Anissa, too loud. All right. Are you in a relationship with Matt or is this someone that you're just interested in? Are you getting my message? Is this somebody you're in a relationship with or you are just interested in? What is your situation? Shayna's connection with Matt, please. Social media came out. I don't know if you guys have each other on social media or not. Divine intervention and addiction. What is your sign and his sign as well? Addiction reverse came out. Toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. Divine intervention. Okay, well, what's covered by all about your love connection is 2 oracle cards. In this case, the third one came out, so I included it for you. Their feelings, intentions, and advice. So, what other questions did you have other than that? All right, so what are Matt's feelings for Shayna? How does Matt truly feel about Shayna? Matt. He was an addict at one point long ago, not anymore. Okay, well, I don't know if he's an addict or not. It did say drugs or something, but it's in the reverse, so that means that obviously, you know, he's coming out of that or that's not something that he's into anymore. So his true feelings for you is the 6 of Swords. Okay, so this means that he feels like you kind of help him. I mean, obviously you said you're friends, so like he feels like you help him out, even mentally or even emotionally. He sees you as like some kind of, I don't know. Like he feels like you're an angel to him. Like you guide him in a way. So he feels like, you know, he's actually happy and thankful to have you by his side, you know, because you can see the woman and this guy's rowing them out of wherever predicament they just came out of. So he just feels like you're somebody who you know, definitely is a guiding energy for him. Okay, now that's not to say that it's romantic or anything like that. That's just his true feelings. How does Matt truly feel about Shayna? Matt's true feelings for Shayna. Matt's true feelings for Shayna. Queen of Wands. So it's kind of like he thrives off of like your energy. It's hard to explain, but he thrives off of your energy in terms of like you inspire him a lot, and he kind of looks at you as like an example in a way, or like he feels a sense of admiration and respect and appreciation towards you, because now you have the Queen of Pentacles as well. Okay, so that's his true feelings. He does, I mean, he is attracted to you, of course. With the Queen of Wands, he finds you attractive, and he does care about you. But none of these cards would suggest that his feelings are romantic, or you know, that he's in love with you or anything like that. These are just more superficial feelings. This is something that you would expect to feel for a friend. So when you said that he's a friend, it does make sense. Okay. So what are Matt's true intentions with Shayna, please? Matt's true intentions with Shayna. Matt's true intentions with Shayna. Matt's true intentions with Shayna. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Are you guys currently in communication? He could say that you're in a relationship. Well, what I want to let everyone know before you get a reading from me is I appreciate, you know, you telling me what people said. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm here to reveal the truth in the cards, not what he said, when he said it, okay? But I do appreciate you giving me those little details. But at the end of the day, I'm going to go with what his energy is truly emitting, okay? How does Matt truly feel about Shayna? Let me get one more card. And the Hierophant. Okay. So again, I'm not really feeling the romantic aspect of it coming from him, or even that being that his intention. Okay. I understand you said that he said he's scared. I'm not necessarily getting a fear from him. There are many cards that would say, okay, well, he's just afraid of this. But what I'm getting intuitively, okay, is that this man has appreciation for you. Okay, he feels like you're someone who helps him in his time of need. He feels like you are someone that he definitely values in his life. But again, you could feel like that about your friend. You could feel like that about a sibling, about a parent, or a mentor, not necessarily your girlfriend or a romantic interest. So with his intention being the Seven of Wands, this is a card of defense, okay? So this is not you know, romantic, this is more so I'm drawing a line, I'm creating a barrier between us. Okay, so whether, regardless of what he's saying, his actions and his energy is showing differently in the cards. So I do feel like he wants to continue what you guys have as far as, you know, talking and stuff like that. But to be very real with you, it feels like his intentions are to keep things just like that. I don't feel like he's trying to take this in a romantic way, even if that is what he said, because energetically it looks like he's pushing that away from him. Now, the reason why he's pushing that away, I mean, we can explore that. But at the end of the day, right now, it just kind of looks like he's not approaching this connection romantically. What's the advice for Shayna when it comes to Matt at this time? Okay. The High Priestess, that just flew onto the ground. And the Hangman. And the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like, deep down in your intuition, I kind of feel like you already kind of know what's going on with him here. And I just feel like at the end of the day, he's going to kind of keep you in this little limbo here with the Hangman and the Queen of Swords. Okay. I feel like you want the truth. Like, you want to know with the Queen of Swords. I mean, you are an air sign. You want to know, okay, do you want me in that way or not? What are we doing? What is this? Let's define this. But he doesn't want to do that. Okay. Whether it's because it's scared or he just doesn't have those type of feelings for you. Again, we could explore that if that's one of the questions you have after this reading. Okay. But that's kind of what it is looking like right now. Clarify the Seven of Wands. So it doesn't feel like he wants to define that. Okay, so he's a Gemini. Lovers came out. That's clarifying the Seven of Wands. So what is he pushing away? He's pushing away a relationship with you. He's pushing away that commitment that you want from him, or for him to make a major decision to define what you guys have. He doesn't want to do that. Okay. So that is where he is at right now. So the only other question that you had was, where is this going? What are the other questions that you have as well? Besides all about your love connection. Let me pull some of these cards for you. What does Shayna need to know about this connection with Matt? Confused. I don't know. I feel like that's your energy. I feel like that's your energy. He can't let you go. I don't even feel like he would, even if, I feel like he doesn't want to lose that friendship as well with you either, okay? So that's something that he definitely values here. Shayna's connection with Matt, what does she need to know? Shayna's connection with Matt, what does she need to know? You have clarity, so it is saying at some point in time, you know, there would be some kind of clarity from him. Thinking. I don't know if you have any Capricorn in your chart, or he does, because that Capricorn reading kind of sounds similar to this that I did today. Okay, so that's what it is for right now. Where are things headed for Shayna and Matt? Where are things headed for Shayna and Matt? Shayna and Matt, where is this connection headed for Shayna and Matt? Four of Cups in the reverse. Shayna and Matt, where is this connection headed? I don't know. I kind of feel like he's very iffy. I don't know. It's like an iffy energy that I get from him. It's very iffy. He may ghost you and then come back. I don't know if he has a tendency to be like flighty, but after him pulling back, he may reach out here. Okay, I don't feel like you're going to experience that much like stability or consistency from him. He may kind of pull back, ghost, and then maybe reach out or something with a message. I mean, it seems like the way he's kind of approaching this connection as far as where it's headed is more lighthearted, casual, and not romantically, okay? I mean, as you would kind of expect, you know, any friendship to be, you know. You guys talk, you laugh, you hang out, you do all those things, but I'm still not really getting anything romantic from it just yet, okay? Where's it headed for Shayna and Matt's connection? Now we got the Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, there may be some kind of outing here between the two of you, or you just hang out with each other, okay? But again, it looks casual, it looks friendly, it doesn't look romantic or serious just yet. Yeah, so that's what I see for right now. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna stay as a friendship for now. I don't see it being romantic just yet. Hold on, give me just a second. Okay, Shayna, so you have 2 more questions that you could ask. Okay, so we already asked where is it going, and that is where that is going. So he could potentially communicate some kind of like boundaries to you in a way, because we did see the Seven of Wands as his intentions. Either he's telling you that directly, or he's just kind of, his energy is that way towards you. Okay. But either way, he's not defining the connection between you two. He's not approaching it romantically. Right now, his feelings are not romantic in nature towards you. And it looks like he's going to try to continue this as how you guys have already been. Okay? Which is just friends. Here. You about to go to sleep soon. You put some lotion on? Get your thing right there. All that stuff is in your room. Actually, it's right here.
Okay.
Is that the charger? No, that's not the charger. It's in your room.
This is the cord.
No, it's already in your room. What about the intimacy when we meet up? How does he feel about that? Intimacy when you meet up, meaning you have sex with him? So you have the same placements as me. When is your birthday? How does Matt feel about the intimacy between him and Shayna? How does Matt feel about the intimacy between him and Shayna? The Fool. I mean, he feels like the intimacy is most likely when you guys are intimate, it's probably like spur of the moment type of thing. He feels like it's adventurous, it feels fun, it feels impulsive to him. Um, okay, so it's not like a negative feeling, but it's not, the Fool is not attached to any kind of emotions or anything. So even though he's having that intimacy with you, it's not intimacy to him. Okay, to him it may just be a sexual act, because intimacy would require some level of emotional investment and connection, and to him that's just not how he's perceiving things with you. Okay, so for him this is more so no strings attached type of sex. That's how he's looking at it. Okay, how does Matt feel about the intimacy between the Knight of Wands full out between him and Shayna? Yeah, so to him, he's, this is all about being guarded, blocked off, and not opening up to anything else. Okay, so to him, he's not looking at it as a form of connecting with you. He's looking at it as just connecting with your body, just having sex with you and going on about his life. Okay, so that's what the Knight of Wands would suggest. The Knight of Wands is traditionally known as, the player card, the hot, the passion, the lust, the hookup card as well. So he's just viewing this as a fling or something like that with you, and not like making love, or like this means something to him. Okay, so that's kind of what Spirit wants you to know. And I feel like he might keep you in this limbo of not wanting to tell you exactly where you stand or what it is with you, because it's possible A, he doesn't want to lose a friendship, and B, he doesn't want to stop having access to sleeping with you. Okay, I mean, because it looks like it's something he enjoys, but it's not something that he's connecting with emotionally, if that makes sense. Did you have another question? You have one more question. I'm telling people the damn truth. Okay, well, Shayna, I don't know. That's what the cards are saying. I mean, that's what it's saying. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't want to lie to you at all. I don't want to steer you wrong. I've been doing this for years. That man is not emotionally investing in you. That's the truth. Whether you're friends or not, it doesn't make a difference. He's not investing emotionally. And that was already what I was saying with the Eight of Wands. He wants to continue what you guys have. Eight of Wands is a card of talking all the time, messages coming back and forth. He wants to do that with you and continue to do that and continue to have the arrangement you have, but he's not looking to invest emotionally or to commit to you right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Should I let this go? I mean, based on what you know, that's going to be your free will, whether you're going to stay and hope for a commitment or not. Advice for Shayna when it comes to Mr. Matt. The advice for you is the Queen of Pentacles. So once again, the Queen of Pentacles came out the first time. The Queen of Pentacles would suggest that he, again, he appreciates you, he values you as somebody in his life that, that adds value to his life as well. He cares, but it's not from a romantic sense. It's not from I'm in love with you sense, okay? It's from a practical sense. If you needed a favor, he probably would be there to help. It's that type of energy and not like, I want to be with you. Okay. And the Queen of Pentacles would suggest that he gets what he wants from you. Okay. Whether that's sex, whether that is help, money, it doesn't matter what it is. So I feel like, it's kind of like a service, like a transactional kind of connection, if you want to look at it that way, and not something that's based on a true connection here between the both of you. Okay. So if Spirit keeps throwing out this Queen of Pentacles, that's Spirit trying to basically tell you, like, alert, alert, alert. This is what it is. This is what you are to him. Okay. The Six of Cups is a card of friendship. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands is coming up again, which is the defense card. So I don't feel like he wants to cross that line into romantic territory with you. Okay. I feel like it's a mutually beneficial relationship right now. You get something out of him, he gets something out of you. Okay. That's what I feel. The Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. Okay. So with that being said, that doesn't mean that he's a bad person or whatever. But I wouldn't expect any kind or forms of romantic gestures from this person, or even a commitment, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because I feel like he wants to be able to get what he gets from you without the strings attached. There are men who do that. Like, they would want you to play the girlfriend role, and give them all these things and do all this stuff without the commitment. Okay? That's the truth. That's the truth. He does not want the strings attached. He wants the benefits, but he don't want the contract. He doesn't want to define things with you. Okay? So you, knowing what you know now, he doesn't want to put titles on it. Okay? And he's doing that on purpose. Simple. So Death reverse would suggest that that's not going to change anytime soon. Okay? That dynamic, no matter if you're not going to change his mind. So with that being said, it's going to be up to you if you're going to continue to deal with that. Okay? But I mean, I wouldn't want to be with someone for just because, I wouldn't want someone to be with me just for what I can do for them or what I can give to them. I would feel used, friends or not, like, because I give you sex, because I give you food, because I give you shelter, because I give you money, or sometimes I help you out. That's why you want to be with me? No. Okay, that's not real. That's not real love. Okay, that's a transactional relationship. And that's what you also call a conditional relationship, which is a fake form of love. It's not the real thing if it's conditional like that. Okay, because I wonder, if you don't give him any sex, if you don't give him anything that you've been giving him, if he would have that same energy. I don't know. I mean, you know him best. But, I mean, at least you won't be in limbo anymore, trying to figure out and define what you guys have, and whatnot. Now you can just confidently move forward with your life with other options, rather than hope for someone who doesn't want to, give you what you deserve in return, Simple as that. You're welcome. I love